Resources,
Welcome
planning,
back. I
and
started
a
the
little elf
video and
grease.
it
When you
glitched
move
me
the
out,
fam,
so we're gonna
everything
start
you built
over.
is stored, ready to be
But
placed
what
back
it
down
is
in the new area.
the lady talking in the
Use this
background.
to
I do
establish
apologize
a
because I
foothold
started the
whenever you're
holotape.
in unfamiliar
We're doing
territory.
first contact.
I've left
We
my
just
camp
finished
behind so
the
you can use it.
tour
I know
Bureau
I'm
of
breaking my
Tourism.
own advice by not taking it
You
with
should
me.
be picking up a
But after
holotape that
seeing
will say
Appalachia for
Overseer's
myself,
Log.
I
Again,
need
I
to make sure
apologize, keep
every
talking, but we're gonna hit it again. You listen to it. She'll play the whole entire tape, but on your map it should show up now, which also I think I've showed in the previous. If you want to go to your data main quest and you don't know where it's showing, as it shows, I've listened to the holotape. Search for traces of the Overseer and Flatwood. You can actually hit R1 and it will bring up the map and it will show you where you've got to look. So now we're going to go back down here to the Wayward, but I also have the location of the Green Country Lodge. So we're going to use that. I'm going to do a fast travel. When you get into Flatwoods, normally it's got a lot of scorch, but you're going to look for clues and you will find the Overseer's house there. That's what this mission's about, and then now you'll be taking on missions from the Overseer. Again, at the beginning of the video, I do apologize. I started it, and it was fine, and then something came up saying your broadcast was ended. So, there was a glitch moment, but that holotape was still playing, so I'll just repeat that you'll listen to that holotape. You should have picked it up. After you listen to it, it will open up where you're supposed to go to look for clues.
If you tap X, you can turn it on and off.
Yeah,
So
and that's what I did. Is I
restart.
Yeah, and I hit X, and that's why it stopped it. But it didn't. I didn't hit it again to replay it. All right, we've got a bunch of mole rats here. Oh, shit. I'll just hit the damn thing. Get close enough to me. Let's get some mole rat meat. He's hiding. There we go. Oh, was that?
It said mole rat though.
It did say mole rat. Yep, that was a possum. Whoops. Poor thing. They're normally, they don't really attack. They show they're hostile, but they're really not. Alright. What are we doing here? Come on. We'll scrap the stuff later. Alright, so now we're gonna run and get to Flatwoods to look for got that. Oh, it looks like we got the church to go to first. Nothing in the mailbox. This town usually doesn't have a lot going on because there is a lady that is in here, that place right there for the responders. We got boiled water. Okay. Here's a donation. I'll take that. Now. Oh, here's our first clue. Overseer's
Log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church. People were using them for shelter, but gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by...
It sure is.
Well, it used to be a person.
Living.
But it had these green, glowing lesions and its voice. Angry, tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot.
I hear gunfire.
Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know
Now.
it's even worse than
Oh,
we
she's
imagined,
still
but
talking.
someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Alright, so now she's done talking, you'll come right across the street. You'll see the little icon is shown right here. The next part is to register yourself as a volunteer. Alright, we completed that.
Pet. Or maybe I'm hers. I'm not sure.
Alright, so that, very quick, very simple. Keisha McDermott. And then it says optional, you can search for her locations in the system. So in here you can click on people's directory. And we'll go down to Keisha McDermott. Says right there. Alright, gives you every information you need to know. So it says we need to search for Keisha along the nearby river. Alright.
That's where it starts the new mission.
Maybe
So
this town was really nice before the war.
she's gonna be right out there is what it looks like.
So it goes from first contact to thirst things first.
Yep. So it goes right back to now we're doing the other mission, the thirst thing first. So we'll go ahead and do this because I know it's kind of a quick one. We're gonna come up here to Keisha. And the sad thing is you will find her dead.
DASA has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. Seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy.
So basically you gotta jump
Okay,
on
so
one.
we gotta get the
After the
sample.
bombs, everything was pretty
Let's take
chaotic.
it to the waterfront. Okay,
Scavenging
so
for
we're gonna go
food,
back over here and get a
fighting
sample.
off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned in to a broadcast from the Responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the Responders in...
Tonight, we bring you the final chapter of Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods. In the last episode, Pioneer Scout Fred Fisher met a curious girl named Sally while hiding in the dark. But, as it turned out, they weren't alone.
There are other people here?
Sorry, it's playing all that
That's
stuff.
when it comes to bring food when it's time to play.
But I always like coming into Red Rockets because you never know when you find a magazine or extra special, sometimes bobbleheads. And the kid toys are always good to pick up because they always have lead in them.
Time to play. Sally! Time
What's wrong?
to
Why are you acting like that?
Time to play.
See this now.
Time
They aren't using it at all.
Oh, I thought that was that stupid thing going off. I don't know who started playing that. But who goes there?
I don't want to play. I don't want to play any games. No!
Fred Fisher was found days later,
don't even
wandering
know
by
how
the
you can
river
turn that
outside
off.
Flatwoods. He was disoriented but unharmed, save for 2 small wounds on each temple. To this day, Fred is convinced his strange encounter was real, and even continues to search high and low for a missing girl.
Thank God. I didn't know that was me that started playing it. I thought it was you.
You should be able to hear me like that.
Okay.
Okay, so.
We
Just
gotta
a
go
simple
this
one.
way. Yep, we're going too far up. Sorry about all that. There's certain things I still know what I'm doing. There's other things I don't. Alright, so here is the water pump. Now, we're gonna collect. Test sample of water from the water. Okay, now we go. Analyze the water testing at Keisha's lab, which I think is not too far from us.
Yeah, it's just up in the other town.
Yeah, just right back at the Flatwoods. Okay. Oh, a settler. That sucks. Aww. Get some hide.
Ooh.
You okay there?
I'll take something.
Let's get down here to the lab. Alright, we got all that done. So now it's teaching you how to make, you boil the dirty water and you will get the boiled water is what you'll get. But you always go to cooking. Well, I think you can do it at the chemist. Yes, you can. So you do boiled water. And then now you check in at the self-serve kiosk, which is right back over there across the street. You do then, you look at check your volunteer status, and bam, that's the other one to be done. Alright, where we go? We got 2 of them done within 15 minutes. Pretty nice. Now, I'm gonna log out and break the other one because I want to make sure that we keep these videos separate and not be doing too many in a row and clustering them. Alright, thank you for watching this one. Like always, like, subscribe if you want to watch more or find out the next time I'm logged in.